I'm just saying, some women gonna get mad at me. Yo, if you're 30 and you ain't married by the time you're 30, you failed, bro. As a woman, you failed.
Hold on.
You failed.
Oh, that's a whole nother. You gonna get us riled up again and triggered. I'm gonna just be quiet.
A small point.
She said you're gonna get him triggered.
Hold on.
Get triggered again.
Okay,
baby,
you can get triggered,
You finna trigger him, gang?
I'm 30 in January.
All right.
Proud.
Okay. Well, again, you can feel how you want to feel.
I failed.
Yes, you failed because
fail.
you have a finite.
But I started out late though. I'm a late bloomer.
Okay. So women have a finite amount of time.
Yeah.
To get the best man that they can get. From 18 to 24 is your peak. And this is statistically shown. We get the girl from the dating app thing. They did a study on Tinder or on the dating apps, and they found that men between 18 and 60 universally wanted women between 18 to 24. So within that window, the world is your oyster. You can get any fucking guy you want. Not only can you get any guy that you want, you could probably get him to commit to you, assuming you're attractive. So, but here's the thing. A lot of girls take this time. I'm gonna go to school. I'm gonna have my hot girl summers. I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna be single, wild, and free. You know what I'm saying? And you could be young, wild, and free, but that time clock is always ticking. So by the time you hit 30, you don't necessarily have the same level of options that you did when you were 24. And here's the other problem. Every day a new girl's turning 18. So now you got other girls coming into the market that are younger, more attractive, firmer than you are. Not to say you in particular.
Firmer.
I'm saying women in general. And how are you going to compete with that? You can't. You can't. From a biological standpoint, you cannot. So the men that you're fighting for, 100K, 5'10", black man.
Oh my God.
Chocolate.
You're competing for this man, but he has all these options of these other girls that also want him. So tell me who has the leverage now? Simply put, women are born rich and die poor if they don't know how to invest their money, and men are born poor and if they work really hard, die rich. Men must create their value. Women are born with value, so they have to preserve it and cash out at the right time. That's the difference.
Makes sense.
Have you really?
But is
Alright,
that assuming
hold
all
up.
the 18-year-olds are all like super submissive? Because a lot of this 18-year-olds and 20-year-olds and younger generation are very feminist and very like, oh, I'm not going to do this and that for a man.
I'm using 18 as a placeholder number.
Gotcha.
I'm not saying like 18-year-olds are more feminine. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that the younger, like men are attracted to youth and beauty. It's biologically ingrained in them, man. Like you look at any guy who has some kind of money and status, he's always dating a girl, typically on average 7 years younger than him.
Bam.
Got you.
Okay, super chats real quick. And then, yeah.
So don't worry, you still got some time, but you got to find him quick.
What, 3 weeks?
If I were you, I'd be dating with an intention.
My thing is 35. That's my cutoff time.
That's too late, man.
No, it's not.
You
it's
won't.
all about the genetics and the.
Do you have
all
any
that.
children?
I have one 2-year-old daughter.
Okay, let's say the man wants to have a family. Are you?
I want 2 more kids.
How? Are you,
I gotta get it popping.
You do realize at 35 years old, your ability to bring a child to term has dropped precipitously, right?
I pray.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
22 sweaters.
Okay, $20. Tony, two sweaters. If a man has the financial side of life completely covered, he needs someone to take care of home, a wife, not someone trying to do what's already completely covered. Yin and yang, kids raised by strangers for no reason. $10 from Dame Shear.
Dame Dash Jr.
Oh, Dame Dash Jr.
Like the video.
Thank you so much. Nelly speaking facts on the couch. All right. Someone said Sudan has 5 presidents. The country is falling apart. It's facts. Morel Farrell. Yo, this chick struggled with understanding what a bare minimum is, and she has the gall to call other women stupid because they aren't old and used. We don't want old grannies. Oh, shit. You got something for that?
I mean, that is not what I was trying to say, but whatever. I definitely understand what bare minimum was. So.
Okay.
She understood.
She understood. Bo, $10. Question for ladies. Have you ever allowed a guy to take you on several dates while letting someone else hit it at the same time period?
Oh, shit. Don't cap.
Can I?
Letting it like another, like a woman obviously hit him? Like
No. So
let me.
Basically, he's saying you went on a date with a guy multiple times. You don't let him hit, but someone else from before was hitting you at the same time.
No.
No?
No.
Stop the cap.
Go ahead. You can ask her.
Yeah.
No, she probably doesn't know.
She wasn't always with you. Okay.
It's what about ladies? No,
I mean, yeah.
You gotta loosen it a bit. What he's basically saying is, have you ever went on a date with another guy while simultaneously having sex with someone else that you might? Okay.
I mean, I have, so I'm not gonna sit here and lie.
All right, play in the field.
Keep it real.
Yeah, no, because I mean, for me, I always tell guys like dating is like accepting applications. So you can date other people, and so can I. Just be real.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Okay.
What about you?
Yes.
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 Okay.
I haven't. It's not cap.
Why y'all put the hats on?
Not capping.
Can I say?
I don't have that many
What the
experiences with the.
Can I say something?
Yeah. Do you have anything before you finish? Let her finish her thought, and then.
Well, so I had a point going back to like, so it's just an issue because women can't seem to win because your analogy, right? No one wants a card that's used, the value goes down. Intrinsically, we bring different. Women knows that you go on about chastity. You know, that's what men value, while men have, you know, want provider. That's what we will have different values in opposite genders.
Yeah.
But theoretically, in this world, because obviously your podcast is geared for men, you know, navigate finances, women trying to get laid, of course.
Yep.
Theoretically, then if they're successful in their endeavors, every woman is getting fucked. So their body count's going up, chastity is going down, the value is going down. So it's a little bit contradictory, and like,
well, remember,
like women can't win. And then if we wait too long, then like we can have experiences. High body count lessens our value. And then, you know, how do you know what we don't want if you don't have experiences? And then we can't win because we waited too long and like we hit 30 and some shit, you know?
Remember, our audience isn't the whole world. So we're speaking generalities because we want most guys to understand this concept. But that being said, your I want to say approach is yes, understandable. It is true, but we're not going to reach everybody to tell them the truth. So in reality speaking, like we hit some people, but not everybody. So
no, she brought up a fantastic point.
Yeah.
Like, hey, contradictory information. What's up with this? Blah blah blah.
Theoretically, everybody would be fucked.
Yeah.
Like no one's gonna be a virgin unless you go out of the States. So
well, let's start with this first because I already know where this is going. So I want to get to gauge the room's knowledge on this. What percentage of men do you think are actually having sex with women? I think you guys might watch the show, right?
I don't remember the number.
Okay.
I know the number.
Okay, so what do you think?
20%.
All right.
20?
What about you?
10%.
10%.
I think 30%. I don't know.
20.
I don't know either.
All right. So about 10 to 20% of men are having sex with about 90% of the women.
On point. She was on point.
Right?
Damn. Dating app though.
Dating app. So she knows that.
Dating app, she knows.
Yeah. So she knows that women don't even see. Most guys are invisible on dating apps.
Yep.
Like on Tinder, it was like something like 90+% of the men are viewed as below attractive to women on Tinder. So, so what I'm saying is that we don't make the rules. We just report them. We live in a deregulated, we call it sexual marketplace or dating world, right? And when I say deregulated, what it means is that you can basically have sex with anyone you want as long as age of consent is met. Real talk. Think about it.
Technically, yeah.
You technically, yeah. So it's deregulated, which means there's no confinements on it. You used to have religion, you used to have the state that come in with like, hey, no, you can't do that. Oh no, you got to cover up, blah, blah, blah. But it's completely deregulated. It's a free marketplace, right? So since it's a free marketplace, who controls the market?
Women.
And what happens if you leave women to their own devices to pick their suitors?
Anarchy. What?
Not anarchy, but really what happens is if you leave women to their own devices to pick, they're going to pick the best and brightest only.
Okay.
We start fucking each other.
They're gonna go off emotion instead of logic. Yeah.
So they're going to pick the best and the brightest, right? There's a problem though. Supply and demand, economics, right? There's not enough of these guys to go around. Okay? So what ends up happening is girls end up casually fucking the small percentage of men at the top, and most of the other guys don't get anything.
You know what? You just explained the fuck out of that, boy.
Yeah, man. So they don't get anything, right? So since a lot of guys are, not getting laid or whatever, the women, however, are getting laid. A majority of virgins nowadays are men, not women. Men between 18 and 29 are reporting the highest levels of celibacy ever reported. Why is that? Well, there's a bunch of, theories for why. That's all of the conversation. But the point I'm trying to make is we don't make the rules. We just help guys adapt to the current marketplace. So I get what you're saying. Well, you're telling women to do this, whatever. It don't matter what we say. Women are going to do what the fuck they want to do.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
All I'm simply telling you is if A happens, then B happens. If you are promiscuous, more than likely men aren't going to take you serious for a long-term relationship or marriage. Okay. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying women shouldn't go out there and have sex. Hell, we love hoes. We love promiscuous women. We don't. I want to make that very fucking clear. We love promiscuous women, but we're not going to come on this podcast and lie to your face and tell you you could have a 100 body count and still get the man of your dreams. Nah, I'd be lying to you to tell you that. I'm going to tell you, don't tell that man that you got 100 body count and say it's 2. Okay? Or don't tell him at all. Because the truth is, men cannot handle the thought of their woman fucking another guy. So we keep it honest on both ends. We tell you guys all the unflattering things about men too. I told y'all, men are as only as faithful as their options. I'm not. It's not me just like clowning on women. I clown on men too.
Is that an emotional response though? Because like then we can handle you guys fucking other women. I mean, I get the whole high value. You're gonna have share your man with other women.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because you claim that like we're emotional creatures and whatnot. I mean,
yes.
Biological flaw, whatever. Isn't that kind of emotional though? Because you can't handle.
Well, the difference is that that's a great. Okay, I get what you're saying. Well, the thing is this: women need something called social proof to take men seriously. Men don't. I'll give you an example.
Okay.
Let's go into a dream world.
Yeah.
Straight fire.
I meet you at the club, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, yo, man, you bad. Something wrong? Oh, you want to hit the bathroom? Okay, just be quick.
That's the first. No.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Pause.
Wait, let her hear the analogy first.
Yep.
All right, just hear it, and then you go, and we'll come to you last. Okay. All right. So we're in the club, right? I come up to you. I'm attractive, right? I'm like, hey, what's up? Blah blah blah. Yo, I want to hang out with you sometime. Yo, I'm having a party in my spot. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be lit. Come through. And you're like, okay, cool. So you go and you get 3 of your homegirls. Y'all get dressed. Oh yeah, this is gonna be lit. He invited me to a mansion party. Blah blah blah. And you show up, right? And there's a bunch of dudes in there, no girls. What are y'all gonna think? Start here.
What if there's just a bunch of dudes?
Yeah, I'm throwing a party, but it's all guys in there. It's not really any girls.
It's a wee party.
Okay. So what are you and your girls gonna do?
I don't know. Get out.
I don't know unless it's fun.
What about you?
It's like a frat reunion.
It's just a bunch of guys. There was supposed to be a party, but you showed up with you and your homegirls, and it's all guys in there.
I'd bring my girls there. I'd be like,
Yeah, you come. No, you come, but you see it's all guys. What would you do? Would you go? Would you stay at the party? Or would you leave?
I would probably stay for a little bit, try to bring some more girls, recruit if I'm friends with the guys, and if they
it's
don't come, then
comfortable.
You really fuck with them guys. You doing that? You.
Yeah, I'd be like, come on, guys, girls, let's come on. We need to.
This is a guy you just met, bro.
Right, these are best.
You just met him.
You just met him.
Oh, but I would dip.
Okay.
There
What
we
about
go.
you?
I'm gonna be uncomfortable and I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, we out.
Someone got weed in that motherfucker.
I'm leaving.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
All right.
Yeah, he gonna flip it. Ooh,
Yeah.
that's
Now let's
crazy.
reverse it. Now you come into the party and there's a bunch of bad bitches in there. What are y'all doing?
Someone got weed in that motherfucker.
Wait, the same guys with bad bitches?
Same guy, but now there's a bunch of bad
We
bitches.
bad bitches too.
You ain't going nowhere, right?
No.
You ain't going nowhere.
No.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Proves my point.
That's crazy. He
Women
just walked y'all right
need
into
a
this.
cosign from other women
got weed in
for attraction. Y'all need a cosign.
I don't know if that's necessarily for attraction though. It's like feeling comfortable. Like with other women are there, like they're comfortable with you. That
Security
makes me show that like we're comfortable.
Hold on. You're missing a vital point. Comfort is a vital component of attraction.
True.
Damn.
True.
Have to be.
True.
You can't fuck a girl unless she's comfortable with you. So by me having other women there, what I've inadvertently done is I'm displayed social proof,
Yep, that
True.
women are
pre-selection, and you seeing other women there puts you at comfort. So I'm able to now, how do I say this? Spit the game or introduce myself to you in a way where I'm now attractive. Versus you come in and you see a bunch of dudes there, you're like, nah, this ain't it. And you leave. Going back to what you're saying, you said, well, high value men, you got to share them. Well, how do you know that you're not emotional, whatever? No, it's not that. It's that you women rely heavily on other women's cosign to see a man's value. In other words, if I'm with other women, I am inherently more attractive because other women have co-signed on me. So I'll take it a step further. What does that say? It shows that women are totally okay with sharing a man with other women. You are literally biologically predisposed to look for men to have social proof and, if need be, share said man with other women. It's only this crazy clown world that we live in where women say, well, you're going to have to, no, I'm the only one, blah, blah, blah. You could say that, but reality conflicts with social norms. The social norm is you need to be faithful to one woman. The reality is if I have mad bitches, you're going to still be aroused by me.
On a serious note,
There's no debating this. You stayed at the party. I've already proven.
Okay, they got weed. No, yes. If there's a lot of men at the party, in all seriousness, forget about the weed. Not forget about the weed. I need the weed. But if I walk into a room all of men, I'm like, damn, he invited me to a CEO networking party. There's a lot of money here. I feel like.
To me,
The CEOs for
this is
sure
real.
have some baddies around.
This is real. No, I'm talking about like older, like really corporate.
You do realize you just proved my point even further because now he's no longer a suitable candidate for sex.
What? Why?
Because he's got all the men there instead of all the women.
Yeah.
No, I'll stop sex.
You're talking about networking.
Your response saying there better be
thinking.
weed in here proved my point even further. That man went from he was a potential candidate for sex to this man has come down in level to being a weed man for me now.
Damn.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I said not better. I said I know there's weed in here, so that's why I'm not leaving. I know there is.
Yeah, but that's the main fucking point.
Listen,
and instead of fucking the guy or having some kind of relationship, you want to use them for something else.
It's not using. I will buy it. But whoever said I wouldn't fuck him though?
No. You're saying there's weed inside the building, but the guy that invited you, is he even an option? No, probably not.
No, he's not.
Sure. Okay, I'll go with what you guys are saying. But no,
man, move on, bro.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna move on, bro.
Right.
But do the rest of the ladies at the table understand the analogy where me having women there, it changed the scenario significantly. Now you were able to see me as a potentially candidate. So it goes to say this: women like men that other women like. So even though you're saying like, hey, well, you're gonna have to share them and cheating and all this other stuff, you could say that's fucked up and it's cheating. But women are hardwired to be aroused by men that can cheat and have the option to do so.
That's crazy. We not saying that cheating is okay. He's not saying that cheating is okay. Like we not even talking about the cheating part. He's just simply saying like that's y'all do like the type of niggas that are capable of cheating.
Makes
on
you
y'all.
more attractive.
I know what you're talking about though. Have you ever? I don't know what video I saw is from. It's a concept where like a dude will buy a girl Birkin bag and like put it up on the gram and stuff. So like other girls will be like, damn, he got her a Birkin bag.
Oh God, he finna have so many shorties sliding and shit.
Yeah, like I know that concept. I've seen that before.
That's just like as a dude, like until I'm super locked in with my girl, like they be like, you need to post your girl and all that. Nah, until I'm super secure with you and locked in with you, until I don't feel like you gonna do no wild shit or no dumb shit.
Even still, for me, I'm very anti.
But that's why though, because once you post,
private.
because like once you post your nigga, on my mama, you gonna turn that nigga up. You gonna have every other girl on him, and they probably weren't even attracted to the nigga at first, but now they see you attracted to him. That's that acceptance. He talking about that social acceptance where it's like, well, I know another woman want him, so now I want him. Like if don't know woman want the nigga on my mama, you not gonna want the nigga.
I've seen that.
All right, so now let's bring it back full circle so you guys know what I'm saying. So we've clearly established here that having bitches gets you more bitches, right? Let's go on the other side. I'm a guy. You invite me to a party. I show up. There's a bunch of chicks there.
You're out. You're out that
If there's a bunch of chicks or a bunch of dudes, I mean, it don't really, I'm there for you, right? Like, it's not going to really change my shit. I'm there to fuck with you.
Really?
I don't need a cosign. No, in other words, I don't need a cosign from the opposite gender to find you attractive. Here's an example.
Women do, but men don't.
Women 100% do. Okay, let's.
Wait, so you're saying if you come to a party like and we're there and we're with a bunch of guys, you're not gonna find us less attractive?
No, girls, all girls.
Okay, because I thought he said guys and girls.
He can stay.
Or all guys. It don't matter. Like if it's like your family and shit, it's like a shitty party, but you're there and I'm there to see you. Like it don't matter.
But you're not gonna find me less attractive because I've got like a.
Oh yeah, if there's dudes there, if there's dudes there, yeah, you'll lose attraction. Yeah, for sure. If it's let me clarify that. Yeah.
Dudes or there's dudes there.
There's a lot of dudes. Majority of dudes.
You won't be attractive because men don't want a woman that other like dudes are all over. They don't want that. Versus women do want a guy that with other women are all over. And I'll go the other way around too. Let's say we're at the nightclub, right? And Fresh talks to some chick. And she wants to leave. He ain't gonna go to me and be like, hey bro, is it cool if I leave? But he gonna fucking leave with her, right? He doesn't need my cosign.
Facts.
Reverse it.
Right,
you're there with your girlfriends.
I have to let them know.
You gotta let them know.
Otherwise they're gonna be mad at me.
Matter of fact, I'll take it a step further. Y'all gonna go to the fucking bathroom. You're gonna congregate. Here's his Instagram. This is him. This is where he lived. What do y'all think? And then they're gonna tell you, okay, he cute, girl. Okay, you could do it. Go ahead.
Sometimes it's on safety purposes though.
Yeah,
especially with the club. It's like especially with the club. If it's like already a precedent where she like, but club as far as like club culture, I'm only gonna let my homegirl know, just so she knows I'm safe.
Right.
I'm not. She don't even know shit about who I'm fucking, really, for me to care about who I'm fucking.
Okay, that's you. But a lot of other girls are gonna want a cosign from their homegirls, and they're damn sure not gonna leave the club without getting their girl's blessing. That's the difference between men and women.
I've seen that too.
Y'all need the cosign. We don't.
No, I definitely need your blessing when I go out.
All right, super chats.